of the South Pacific Connection, Ty. And ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Flying Eagle, I might say, Tommy Angel.
Yes, everyone's favorite here at Atlantic Coast Wrestling. Tommy Angel is meeting South Connection Ty. And this should prove to be a really good battle because both wrestlers are good. I mean, they're just like the experience to just become true competitors. And it seems like these guys aren't going to take nothing off of nobody, especially after that lock-up and tie-off.
Boy, welcome to another fabulous, exciting hour of Atlantic Coast Wrestling.
We've got you running all over, Bill, don't we?
I'm all over this set tonight. Today. This week.
I was just telling that with these two guys, I mean, they're not taking nothing off from nobody. Because once they locked up and shoved each other off, each one of them was telling this isn't going to be an easy match for either one of them.
Ty and Tommy Angel. Boy, Tommy has come such a long way here in the ACW and is still growing with his tag team partner, Ricky Nelson. Look at that, pulling the hair. Ty says, no, these South Pacific guys, there's something else. But if you can get by with it, get by with it. Coming up during this hour, the Carolina's own David Isley against L.A. Stevens. We'll be talking to not only Tommy Angel and Ricky Nelson. Gene Ligon is back in the ACW again this week with Jack Jackson as he teams against the Mod Squad, baby.
I wonder if D.I. is going to be in their corner or not.
No telling. We're going to have to keep an eye on that guy. He's my buddy.
Will that be a tag team championship match between Gene Ligon and Jack Jackson?
Maybe. We'll find out. Also, the amateur that we talked with back a week or two ago here on Atlantic Coast Wrestling,
Mr.
Ken
Shamrock.
He'll be with us.
Nice looking guy, has good looking shoulders on him. I'm going to be curious to see if he can follow those shoulders into the ring.
Boy, Tommy Angel just literally thrusting Ty, the big man, right out of the ring, and he's holding his back. He scuttled his way out of there the quick way.
He did. He's taking a breather. I don't think he's going to try and psych anybody out about he's taking a breather because Tommy Angel hurt him.
A lot of pain being shown on the face of the South Pacific gentleman by the name of Ty. And Tommy Angel says, come on, get back in here. Let's go. Let's fight. Let's wrestle. We wrestle in the ACW.
That's unusual because 2 weeks ago we saw Ricky Nelson and Tommy Angel tag in a tag team against the South Pacific Connection, a 2 out of 3 falls match where Tommy and Ricky came out ahead on that.
And last week we got to meet Sam Houston's mother. What a delightful lady on last week's show.
Miss Marcia. She is quite a lady.
I was hoping she'd slap Nelson Royal in the face.
She almost did.
Sam almost did. Boy, sticking his nose into such a very polite, decent part of our show. And I don't know why that happened, but they can settle it in the ring between the two of them, and eventually that's coming.
That's it. Tommy's locked down on that arm. Tommy's going to have a hard time getting up from this. He's going to wear down that arm. Tommy's got any sense to him at all. He'll work on that arm, work on one body part. If I was working on a body part, probably on Ty, I'd work on one of his legs, take one of his wheels out from underneath him. But Tommy's going to go for a different type of...
good move.
Way to go.
Tommy Angel.
Took him off his feet.
He flew into the ring a while ago. Did you see that?
Oh,
He spread his wings and flew.
What a way to jump into the ring.
What a wrestler this Tommy Angel is, but don't take anything away from the South Pacific Connection one-half Ty, the big man. He's a brute. He really is. I'm bleeding, baby doll.
Oh,
is that pretty boy Doug Summers' blood?
I don't know.
Could
you
it
might
be
have got
Colt Steele's blood?
Yeah, maybe.
There's some guys after that guy's blood.
There is. There is.
Did you hear that? It's 2 hard slaps and thrusts into the midsection. Boy, Tommy Angel don't like it. He's fired up. Up on the big man he goes. Puts him across the ring. Tommy Angel on fire here in the ACW. He's got the big man on his back.
And still came back and monkey flipped him out of the ring and said, this is how you wrestle.
Tommy was talking, Tommy likes it down in Myrtle Beach too. I happened to see a picture of him and David Isley and Ricky Nelson and all the guys down at the beach Easter weekend. I know where those guys were.
Were they?
Yeah.
Looking at those girls with the bikinis and the fluorescent colors this year, huh?
Next trip we're all going, but right now he's wrestling, so...
Oh, I'm glad I'm invited next trip.
You going with us?
I'll go. Yeah, if I'm invited, I'll go.
Tommy Angel and Ty. Ty rakes him across the eye, gets ready to slug him in the back and does so. Tommy Angel being thrust, picked up by Ty, thrown down onto the mat. Now Ty ricochets off the lookout. Oh, the diving South Pacific splash didn't work.
Tommy had better have been glad he moved on that because Tommy would have gotten pinned after that one.
It didn't work. That would have literally knocked Tommy unconscious if he would have made contact.
Tommy got up, wrapped that arm up. He's got working on that arm.
Gives him a flip over the shoulders and Now he locks in on that arm, as Baby Doll was telling you, and he right down with a knee across the head, too. Got him locked down on
Look at the camera shot our guy is getting. Tommy's not only has got that arm all timed up with that elbow receiving a lot of pressure, the shoulder receiving pressure, but he's also got the knee across the face, just kind of rubbing his nose in it just a little bit more, just showing how much more in control he can be.
Well, this crowd is picking up again, and they are literally beginning their chatter, and that'll fire Tommy Angel up right quick. Ty slashing him across the throat. One of those flashes drops to the mat. Ooh, drops to the mat again. Tommy Angel's 1, 2. Ooh, up into the knee and into the calf section of the thigh. Tommy Angel took a shot coming off that rope. Now he takes a shot in the back of the neck from one of those big 12s of Ty.
I don't know if they're 12s or not, but it was like what we were saying a couple of weeks ago, and even you had noticed it too. When Ty whips you into those ropes, you never know what he's going to come up with. Let's see.
Ooh.
An elbow. I mean, he kicked him one time, he dropped down twice, and now he gave him an elbow. There's no
Take a hammer, and you couldn't do it any better. Tommy Angel down, count him 2, and he's up. Kicks out of it.
Tommy kicked out. He was close enough to the rope where he got the rope, but he didn't shoot.
Flips him, then thrust him with that sickle, like one of those kazooie holes right into the back of the neck. Now he's got him. Ooh, that would hurt.
That hurts all the way down your arm. If he's got it applied right, you're going to feel it all the way down in the tips of your fingers.
It's like a South Pacific claw hold locked in right on the side of the neck and the shoulder
right on
blade.
those trapezius muscles.
Yes. And that's a touchy spot, even on you and I, baby.
It is. I mean, just go up to someone and grab them there. They're going to flinch. And just think with the guys, the muscular development that they've got from working out in the gym, there's a lot to hold on to.
Punishing Tommy Angel is Ty from the South Pacific Connection.
Whips into the rope. Let's see what Ty's got for him. No.
Oh, Tommy Angel caught him in a reverse, slugs away, and he knocks him down on the mat. Count of 1, count of 2, and
not
he's
quite.
stressed off. Tommy don't
Go
like that
after
at all.
him, Tommy. Don't wait for him to get up.
Into the ropes.
Ooh, elbow of his
across
own. There you go.
Let's see if he gets him twice through.
It's going to take more than that to get this big Samoan down, though. If I was cheering Tommy in this corner, I'd be going, go after him, go after him. Don't let up.
Boy, Tommy's fired up. Up and over. He's going to try it again. Count him 2.
Oh.
Thrust him off, and Tommy really wanted it that time.
He's going to have to put together 3 or 4 moves instead of just going after one move and pinning him. Ooh.
Both of them take a hardcore splash to the mat. Tommy gets up, blocks in the leg. Count of 2, and he breaks loose.
Just
This
a little
time.
too close on that drop kick. Sometimes you just don't get your timing down. Those guys are coming off so fast off from the ropes. Let's see what Tommy's going to do. Reversal.
Ooh. Flips up,
Up
drives him
over
into the
the
corner
top.
post.
Yeah, get him, Tommy. Roll him up.
Lock him in, locks down, count of 2.
Oh.
Kicks out on the count of 2.
I thought that was it for sure. I was going to ring the bell, but not quite.
Boy, Tommy Angel begins to slug away on Ty. Throws him in the corner of no. Tommy Angel goes in. Right, kicks him up. Here comes the other half. The other half is coming to the ring of the South Pacific. Sayone's here. Here comes Ricky Nelson. Nelson says, no way.
No way, not on
He begins to slug away. Nelson comes out of the dressing room. Bell rings. Nelson slugging away. Ty over the other side, slugging it. Tommy Angel. So we've got a brawl going in the ring on the ACW. We'll be back with more in just a moment.